1 minute, one question. Okay, 1 minute done. Okay, we go for second question. Justine, try to answer this question. All right, then we go for third question. Okay, we go for fourth question, last question. All right. So we discuss, okay, now. Okay, all of you can. Okay, so please remember your paper one. So must memorize this one. Very important. Your paper one, 40 objective question, not only for any chemistry, physics, all. And given 1 hour, okay, 15 minutes. So you must know how to pandai allocate the time. One question you must spend 1 minute. Okay, 15 seconds only. 1 minute 15 second only. And make sure 40 question, you must score 37 correct. Okay, so that means only 3 wrong. Okay, paper 1 and your paper 3. Okay, paper 3 will help you to do what? To get your pass. Okay, pass. Last year ada seorang pelajar paper 1, paper 2, the Form 5 student, you can know. Okay, you know, some of you know him, Adit. Okay, trial fail. But after finish trial, I asked him to do paper 1 and Amali, when I predict the question exactly came out for the SPM. So he managed from fail, he managed to score D. Okay, and there's one girl also same. So you must make sure do a lot of paper one, paper 1 question. Okay, we do together this fine. Okay, all of you are ready. Okay, when they put melting point, in front of the melting point you put solid. Okay, behind y'all put gas. Between melting and boiling point, you guys put liquid. All right, so here they want the room temperature. What is the room temperature? You boleh letak 25 degrees Celsius or 27 degrees Celsius. So y'all simple mathematics. Where is the 25? Okay, 25. So here the 25 is between here. So y'all put. Okay, di sini mana 25? 25, this is 13.7, 14.7, 25 is here. Okay, di sini 25 will be here. Okay, and for the last one, S25 will be, okay, at before 80. Okay, you guys already put all this right. Then after that, read the question. They want the liquid. Which one is the liquid? This is the one liquid. So your answer P, you take the 1 mark. Any question? No, okay, we do this question. Read the question. Okay, what is the physical state of each element, of each element at 30 degrees Celsius? Each element, they want one by one. Okay, so what you guys do here? Very simple. Before melting, you put solid. Okay, before melting, put solid. Okay, boiling, you put gas. Okay, between melting and boiling, you guys put what? Liquid. Okay, where is your 30? 30 is here. So P will be gas. So gas, gas. Okay, next one, 30. Where is the 30? 30 is here, right? So your Q will be, okay, Q will be liquid. So Q will be liquid. Okay, then this one, where is your 30? 30 is somewhere here, right? Also liquid. Okay, liquid. So liquid. And the last one, where is your 30? 30 is here, right? It will be solid. So it will be solid. You take your 1 mark. Any question? No question. Okay, we go for our next question. Okay, look at this. When they ask the question, give the question, you remember this is what? This is cation. How you know cation? Nampak positive charge, right? Cation, how it form? It donate, okay, the valence electron. How many electron donated? So you put here how many. Okay, how many electron donated? How many electron donated? You take the number positive to right. The magnitude of the charge is donate 2 electron. Okay, you keep this one. Okay, any question? Then you guys write down M like this. Okay, can I? After that, they ask what is the nucleon number of atom M? Atom. So you guys put your atom here. So this is atom. Any question? No, Okay, then you guys put here what is the formula to calculate nucleon number? Nucleon number, proton plus neutron. Okay, any question? No question. After finish this, you write down the electron arrangement of this ion. How to write the electron arrangement? Kamu tengok di sini 1, 2. So first shell 2, second shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Any question? Okay, so this is the electron arrangement of the ion. So the atom, what you do? Atom 2.8. Initially, it has how many electron? 2 electron, right? Take the 2 electron, put here. Atom as 2.8.2. So once donate electron, it become ion. Okay, now this electron, you change it to proton number. What is the number of proton number? Proton number and the number of electron are same for atom, right? The proton number 8, it will be 12. So you guys put 12 here. So here you put what? The proton 12 and the neutrons is given how much? Also 12. So total 24. So you guys already got the answer C. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, so now we go for Anna. Okay, Anna, Zara, okay, Anna. Okay, we go for our third question. Okay, this one must memorize this. Okay, so he discover proton. Siapa discover proton? Electron is discovered by J. Thomson. Okay, can must remember electron is discovered by J.J. Thomson. Okay, proton is discovered by Ernest Rutherford. Okay, Rutherford. Okay, and neutron is introduced by James. Okay, Chadwick. Must memorize. And shell is introduced by Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr. So here they already put discover neutron proton. Siapa dia? Ernest Rutherford. He said electron orbit the ni semua tak payah. So you just go for Ernest Rutherford. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, we go for last question. Okay, last objective question. Okay, they put here fossil. Okay, fossil. Then after that, estimate the age of the fossil. This is last year trial paper question. Okay, to estimate the age of fossil, so we need isotope. What is the current for isotope that needed to estimate the age of fossil or ancient artifact is carbon-14. So you put here carbon-14. When you do latihan, so answer this one. This one to determine the age of fossil. Dapat? And sodium 24 must remember to detect underground pipe leakage. Okay, kebocoran pipe bawah tanah. Cobalt 60 in medicine to destroy what cell? Cancer cell. Also is used to sterilize the surgical instrument. Iodine 131, you ingat you punya leher is used to detect what in your layer there is a one endocrine gland, right? So what is what? Well, the endocrine gland is thyroid. Thyroid gland, right, is used to detect thyroid diseases like thyroid cancer, goiter, all that. Okay, any question? Okay, for your exam, SPM student ada di sini kan? So you must remember phosphorus 32. Ini belum pernah keluar dalam exam. Okay, daripada tahun berapa 2021 sampai 2025 belum keluar. Okay, so make sure you all memorize this. Phosphorus 32, what is the function to study? Okay, the plant metabolism. Okay, ini saja you kena hafal. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, all of you understand, eh? Okay, so we already finished the objective question. Now we go for, yesterday we already discussed all this, you know. Okay, we already discussed this experiment, all right. So you all can do, eh? Okay, today I go for most important part, which is called stoichiometric calculation. Okay, ini stoichiometric calculation. Ramai pelajar akan takut dengan calculation ni. But actually it's very easy, no. Okay, so when you want to go to stoichiometric calculation, so I check this one. I already do one example, you can refer. Okay, when you want to do the stoichiometric calculation, first thing you punya equation mesti betul. Okay, second thing, what you do, apa angka diberi dalam soalan. They give you 6.5 gram of zinc. So what you all do, this is what they give you mass, right? So how to find, okay, number of mole if mass is given. So what formula? Mass over molar mass. Okay, ini formula pertama. You kena faham. Okay, formula kedua, what they ask in the question. What they ask, what is the volume of hydrogen gas? They ask volume. That means you have to use the first formula, which is you have to convert the mass given, okay, mass of zinc. So here you put mass of zinc, convert into number of mole. After that, second formula, you have to use what? Volume of gas. What gas they use here? Hydrogen gas, right? You want to find the volume of gas, please memorize the formula. Number of mole times with molar volume. So you have to play with these two formula only. In between that, you must study the equation and must know how to do ratio. Kalau tak boleh buat ratio, you kena ni, satu markah hilang. So this is the most difficult question in chemistry. When you practice drill, it will be easy for y'all. Okay, so di sini, so first step, I use the first formula. What formula? This is the formula. I convert into number of mole. Okay, then I convert into mole. After that, I play with ratio. Macam mana nak play with ratio, y'all see, eh? Okay, can I? It's very easy. Okay, kena buat macam ni. Sebiji macam ni. You tak boleh buat benda-benda lain tau. Satu markah hilang. So don't lost your marks for this. Kena. So don't waste your marks. So please remember. Okay, they ask what, they give you what? Zinc, right? So go to equation. Okay, highlight ni zinc. Okay, after that they ask you what? Hydrogen gas, right? Go to equation, highlight the hydrogen. Okay, after that you see here, this is study this one. Ini satu kan? So you put 1 mole. 1 mole of zinc, okay, give you this one how many mole? 1 mole. Okay, can Okay, when you do calculation, I got 0.1 mole zinc. 0.1 mole zinc will give you how many mole? Ini you kena practice. Okay, how many mole? So in the exam, you have to predict. This is Form 2 mathematics, which is ratio. Okay, cara nak cari very simple. Okay, the zinc one, you already find right, 0.1. You do what? 0.1. You divide with this number. Divide 1. Okay, multiply with this number. Multiply with 1. So it's 1, 1, right? So you will get 0.1. Okay, so in the next time, please remember when the number same, ini sama, ini sama, ini sama dengan ini. Okay, when you practice, you will learn how to do. Okay, next, third step, you use the second formula, which is volume of gas. Okay, volume of gas, you want to find number of mole, okay, times with molar volume. Any question so far? No question, Okay, when you practice, do, you can understand. Okay, we will do this question. Okay, Pelajar Form 5, you look for page 4. Pelajar Form 4, you check what? Okay, page 7. We do discuss this question, Okay, number 8 first. Okay, all of you ready? Ready, Okay, we read the question. Okay, we read the question. All of you read the question. Okay, 5 marks you know. Okay, sodium react with chlorine. When they put sodium, highlight sodium, formula tulis ini, sodium Na. Chlorine jangan tulis macam ni. Cannot write like this. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, mesti tulis macam Cl2, bromine, Br2, iodine, I2, H2O2. Please memorize. Okay, so please memorize. Chlorine must put Cl2 and form sodium chloride. Okay, they ask you to write down the equation. So you put what? Number 8. Okay, you put number 1. You take the sodium formula, chlorine Cl2, what product you will get. I don't know how to get the product. So what is the formula of sodium ion? Ini guna pencil dan buat. After finish, you erase. So you put here sodium ion, chloride ion. Okay, when both of these join, you will get NaCl. After that, you check the magnitude of the charge. Same, right? No need to do anything. Just leave it. Okay, you guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Okay, after that, what I have to do, I have to balance the equation. Balancing the equation, you kena pandai main tau. So you tengok ini chlorine 2, sini 1, right? So I balance the chlorine. So I put 2. Okay, so chloride 2. Or you want to do like this also can. Okay, chloride 2. Okay, chloride after I put 2. Okay, I put 2, it's already become 2. Dia dah jadi 2. Okay, now I go for sodium. Sodium di sini 1. Okay, here sodium already 2. So how to get 2? You times 2. So in front of this, you times 2. Okay, now you check all the numbers in your left and right, same or not? Same. So the equation balance, you take your 2 marks. Any question? Okay, the most important, you guys must memorize the ion. Okay, ion kita dah bawa kan. So setiap hari waktu sebelum tidur, memorize the ion and tidurlah. Can you all smart, right? Okay, so finish. So you already scored 2 marks. Now I go for this question. Okay, second question. Okay, so read the question. First step, read the question, circle the angka. This is 2.3 gram. Okay, ataupun you circle the angka belongs to what? 2.3 gram. Then you see the unit gram, they give you what? You put here mass. So next step, how to convert into number of mole if mass is given. Mass over molar mass. So you write down the formula. Sebelum you buat, you ambil semua maklumat. Okay, so mass over molar mass. And ini siapa punya? You write down here, sodium punya. Okay, any question? Okay, second step, what I have to do. Okay, they ask what? Calculate the mass of sodium chloride. They ask the product. They ask the product, right? So second step, I have to find ratio. Okay, can I? Second step, I have to find the ratio. Because they give you different, they give you reactant, they ask product. I have to find the ratio. Third step, what I have to find? I have to find, calculate the mass. Okay, mass. How to find the mass of what? Sodium chloride. What is the formula of sodium chloride and ACl, right? You want to find the mass, rearrange from this formula. Number of mole times with molar mass. So these are the three steps you have to settle in this question. So you get 3 marks. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, the mass is given 2.3 gram, right? So you guys put your first step, you put number of mole, you tak perlu tulis formula semua. Saya ajar, saya tulis. You orang straight away put the answer. So because saya ajar y'all, saya put that mass over molar mass. The mass given in the question 2.3. Okay, divide with molar mass apa? So read back the question. They want the molar mass of sodium. So they want the molar mass sodium Na sahaja. So what is the molar mass of the sodium? 23 is given here. So divide with 23. What answer you guys will get? So you guys will get 0.1. Tak perlu letak unit. If you want to put the unit, up to you. Any question? Okay, first step finish, right? I go for second step. Okay, tengok second step First step finish, ini first step finish. Second step. Second step, you have to find what? Ratio. How to find the ratio? Erase semua ni. Kamu ada information about sodium and you want to find the mass of sodium chloride. Go to your equation. Go to your equation. Okay, equation. Study the equation properly. How to study? You got 2 mole, right? You just write this one, 2 mole of sodium. Letak simbol macam ni ataupun you boleh letak arrow. Give you 2 mole. 2 mole of NaCl. The both numbers same, right? So no need to worry. You put smile. Okay, now in your actually calculation, the sodium number of mole, you have 0.1 mole. Okay, so you have to predict for 0.1 mole of sodium, I will get how much? So kamu tengok pandai, kena pandai ini number sama, ini number sama. Maka ini pun will give you the same value. You put here 0.1 mole, okay, NaCl. Okay, must do like this. Okay, can I? Okay, kena buat. Ada pelajar akan beritahu, sir, I'm very good in mathematics. I should not do this. I straight away can put 0.1. You have to do this to secure your point 2. Okay, any question? Can I? So simple ratio. Okay, now third step, they want what? So they want calculate, read the requirement of the question. They want you to calculate mass of sodium chloride. Okay, so you put here, they want the mass of NaCl. So what is the formula to calculate mass? Number of mole times with molar mass. Molar mass of sodium chloride. Number of mole kamu dah cari sini. So you put here 0.1 times how to find the molar mass of sodium chloride? 23. So the RAM of sodium already given here. 23, chloride 35.5. So what do you do? 23 chloride plus 35.5. Calculator, find the answer. 0.1 times with 58.5, you guys will get 5.85. You need last step, you need another. Any question? Any question? Sir, I was confused with the formula, ratio. Okay, so you all can screenshot or later watch the recording and do can okay, inilah soalan yang paling susah dalam kimia, but when you drill this you will understand better, okay, okay, Inman understand? Every year 2 objective question, and in paper 2 almost I think you will get 5 question like this. Can I have 5 or 5 3 5 like that lah. Okay, so I don't know about the ratio part. Let's say in the exam you already do the equation, Fe2 plus, okay, 3Cl2, okay, arrow, you dapat 2 FeCl3. Contohlah. Okay, can I? When you do the calculation, you calculate the number of mole of chlorine. Katakan you buat calculation, number of mole daripada eksperimen you do the experiment, number of mole you dapat 0.1 mole. And the question, they ask you to find what? They ask you to find the mass of product. The product, mass of the product. The mass of product is what? FeCl3. They ask you to find the mass of product, which is FeCl3. How to do the ratio? Kita cuba buat. How to do the ratio? Okay, so you already find the number of mole of chlorine, right? Highlight in the equation. Chlorine. You have information about chlorine. Okay, then they ask you to find the mass of iron 3 chloride, right? They ask you to find this. So you do what? You put here 3Cl2. You can do like this also. Okay, okay, equal as 2FeCl3. Okay, kena buat tau. Tapi kena buat. Must do this. Okay, can Okay, when you do the calculation, 0.1 Cl2 will give you how many mole? Very simple. Macam mana nak buat? 0.1, okay, you do what? Divide with 3. Okay, divide with 3. Okay, then multiply with 2 times with 2. You find the answer. Okay, you guys will get 0.067 mole of FeCl3. So you just erase after finish all this. Okay, once you do this, you take your 1 mark. Sir, I still don't understand how you do this. Okay, we do one more. Okay, let's say, okay, they give you K, react with oxygen. Kamu dapat K2O. Balance the equation I put to here. Potassium 4. Okay, oxygen di sini So ini saya bagi oxygen 2, oxygen 2. Alright, when you do the calculation, they give you what? They give you the mass of potassium. They ask you to do the calculation. So you do what? You apply in this formula, mass over molar mass. You apply in this formula for potassium, you dapat value 0.5 mole. Katakan you dah dapat lah. Okay, and this is the first information you do. Second information, they ask what? They ask you to find the mass of K2O. K2O. Okay, that means you have to do the ratio. So you got the information about potassium, right? Highlight the potassium. Any question? Okay, they want you to find what? Product, right? Highlight the product. Look at the equation. So how to do this? You find the ratio. Very simple. Practice. So from here, apa you nampak, you tulis 4K sama dengan 2K2O. So 4 become 2. Half. You can do like that also. Okay, now take this number of mole, the one you find from your first step. 0.5, tengok ini siapa punya potassium punya kan? 0.5 will give you how many mole? So you do what? 0.5 divide with this number. Divide with 4, multiply with this number. Multiply with 2. So what is your answer? So you guys will get 0.25, okay, mole. That's all. You already score 1 mark for this. Okay, kan? Saya pemeriksa nak macam ni, baru dapat markah. Ada pelajar, okay, ada ni, dia akan buat macam ni. Okay, ini. So, ini tak ada markah. So, make sure remember this one, kan? Okay, sir, I still don't understand because you go very fast. Okay, I give you 2 minutes for y'all to try this. Then we discuss together. 2 minutes from now. Justin, ada sana?
Yes, sir.
Sa. Inman, okay, Inman, ada sana Inman? Please do jangan tunggu jawapan ataupun jangan message kawan kamu main-main Okay, so please do. Those finish, you can angkat tangan. Tak ada seorang pun dapat siap Inman, you can do or not? Madhuri, why cannot do?
Sir, I did it, but I
I'm
think I
doing
got
it
it
right
wrong.
now.
What Inman? Again Inman, repeat your ni.
I did it, but I think I got it wrong.
You got it wrong? I
Yeah,
know where
it
is your
seems,
wrong.
I'm done.
it seems
I'm done.
so far away.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Practice, practice. This question every year will make your journey a lot of marks in no. So must make sure every question, almost every question in structure, one question they will ask like this. Okay, so must practice. Okay, we discuss together. Okay, read the question. The following chemical equation, okay, reaction between odd iron, wool, and chlorine. Okay, they give you what anchor given. Circle the anchor. This is the one. Okay, and you see the unit cm power 3. Kalau cm power 2 is called area. Okay, if cm power 3 or dm power 3 is called volume, isi padu. Okay, so that means they give you volume of gas, you know. Chlorine, some more, you guys know chlorine is what? Chlorine is greenish yellow color gas. Okay, they give you volume. So if volume given, first step out to find the number of mole, you take the volume divide with molar volume. And here you kena careful, right? So this is cm power 3. The molar volume sudah diberi di sini, no. So 24, right? You must change it to cm power 3. Okay, 24 dm power 3, you must change it to 20 cm power 3 cubic centimeter. You just times 1000 only. So this is your first step. You should get 1 mark. Okay, second step, read the question. They give you information about chlorine. And they ask what is the mass of iron 3 chloride. They give you information about this. They ask product. That means second step, I must find the ratio. Okay, I must find the ratio. Third step, okay, then only I find the mass. So I go and find the mass of FeCl3. How to find the mass? Number of mole times with molar mass. These are the three things I need to do. Understand the requirement of the question, then you should be able to do. All right, any question? Okay, we do So I start with first step. Okay, first step, I put point number 1, I find the number of mole. Saya akan buat macam ni untuk saya punya pemahaman. Okay, so what I do, I will take the volume, sorry I write the formula, you all no need to write the formula Volume divide with molar volume. This is the formula. Okay, the volume given 360 cm power 3, right? The molar volume, check the question, they give you 24 dm power 3. So you must change the unit. Okay, tengok dia punya unit tak sama. You cannot go ni solve this process until you change the unit. So how to change this? The bottom one you times 1000. You jadikan 24,000 cm power 3. Now you can settle the things. So once calculator, take the calculator, tekan 0.015 mole. You already score 1 mark. Any question? Daripada dapat 0, try to get 1 mark. Can Okay, second step, I need to find the ratio. Okay, so I put the second step, ratio. How to find the ratio? You got information about chlorine, right? Go to the equation, highlight the chlorine. So 3Cl2. And they want what? Read the question. They want the mass of iron 3 chloride, right? They want the mass of iron 3 chloride. So tengok nombor di sini. Ini 3 bagi kamu 2. Must write like this. So how to write 3Cl2 give you 2FeCl3. Must write like this. Okay. Okay, saya buat make sure I do the simple one. My time all you cannot do. Now SPM you can do like this. Okay, can I? But make sure do this, can I? Otherwise no marks, you know. Okay, so chlorine, right? So when you do calculation, you get how much? 0.015. So 0.015 Cl2 will give you how many mole? Okay, very simple. What you do? 0.015, you divide with 3. Divide with 3, multiply with 2. Multiply with 2, you get the answer. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, can I? Okay, what answer you will get? Okay, so I do lah 0.015 divide with 3. Okay, multiply with 2. So I got answer 0.01 mole of FeCl3. You can do like this. Any question? After that, erase all this. Divide, multiply. Divide, multiply. So you guys already score 1 mark. Okay, third step. Okay, third step. You find the RMM first. RMM of iron. Okay, 3 chloride. Iron diberi berapa? Tengok. Okay, see RMM. Okay, iron 56, chloride 35.5. So you guys find the answer. So 56 plus 3 times 35.5. What answer you guys will get? Okay, you guys will get 162.5. Okay, you nak buat macam ni boleh atau you terus nak buat dalam soalan pun boleh. Okay, fourth step, they want what? Mass of FeCl3. What is the formula to calculate mass? So you want to calculate the mass number of mole times with molar mass. Okay, the number of mole you dah cari sini. So 0.01. The molar mass, you already find the RMM, which is 162.5. Calculator, find the answer. Okay, you guys will get 1.625. You can make it 3 decimal point or 2 decimal point. Make sure the final answer come with unit. Siapa dapat jawapan macam ni? Jawapan betul. Tepat. Okay, Justin, ada lagi? Okay, 2 people dapat. Okay, Justin. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, Inman Zaram pun dapat. Okay, now, soalan susah sikit. Cuba buat. Okay, look at this. Arwin, Abhishek, Amirul went to camping at Bukit Bandaraya jungle during the weekend. They used 4,800 cubic centimeter of butane gas, which was burned completely to produce carbon dioxide, okay, and water for cooking. So produce carbon dioxide and water, okay, for cooking, okay, cooking biryani. They went to jungle to cook biryani, okay. Write the balanced chemical equation for the complete combustion. Okay, calculate total volume of carbon dioxide gas produced. Okay, I give you berapa minit? 2 minutes from now. Okay, 2 minutes to do equation. First, you all settle the equation first. Butane formula, I put here. They already give you the formula. C4, H will be 8. Sorry, 10. This we go for predictable. So after finish, chapter 3 finish. So I go for predictable. Kirti is here. Hi, Kirti. Okay, guys, I tried to do. Wait, you all do first. Okay, siapa dah siap angkat tangan? Enrique, can do ah? Wah, Madhuri done. Very good, Madhuri. Okay, then okay. Okay, we try to discuss together lah, can Okay, so they put here, okay, butane, okay, reacted, produce dual product, carbon dioxide and water. So that means you put here, you do here first, equation C4H10, okay, then they put what completely, burn completely, which gas support combustion. So you must add oxygen because oxygen, please remember, support combustion. So ini memang dia akan bagi macam ni lah. So oxygen support combustion. So that means butane burn means you need the oxygen gas. Okay, then produce what carbon dioxide and water. The balancing ini sangat senang tau. You all just do what? You all follow Okay, you all follow balance the carbon. Okay, carbon berapa di sini? Carbon 4, right? So I put 4. Here, make sure the carbon is 4. So I times 4. Any question? Okay, all of you understand? Understand? Okay, next, you guys balance what? You guys balance the hydrogen. Hydrogen, how much of hydrogen here? The butane contain 10 hydrogen, right? You put 10 hydrogen. Here also, I need 10. So what I do? 5 times 2, 10. Okay, any question? Okay, no, y'all keep adding on your what? On your right hand side, right? Okay, so what y'all do? Count the oxygen on your right hand side. Oxygen 4 darab 2, 8. Here you have what? 5 times 1, 5. Total 13 oxygen. They are the 13 oxygen. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, how to get 13 oxygen here? Y'all do what? 13 over 2 O2. Pecahan. Okay, bila you cancel, you get 13 oxygen. So you all must use the fraction here. 13 over 2. So I still don't understand because you're going very fast. So 13 over 2 O2 cancel, kamu dapat 13 oxygen. So you guys will get 13 oxygen. Any question? Any question? No question, Okay, now you check all the number correct or not. All the numbers are correct. That means the equation balance. But what y'all have to do, y'all cannot leave the answer with the fraction. Okay, you must remove the fraction. How to remove the fraction? Y'all must times all these equation with 2. Mesti darab 2. Okay, that is your final answer. So what I do, 2C4H10. Dapat? Saya darab Okay, then I darab 2 darab ni kan 13. Okay, 2 O2 saya darab dengan 2. So what happen? Cancel, you will get 13 O2. Any question? Plus you darab 2 times 4, sorry, not plus arrow. Arrow, so you will get 8 carbon dioxide plus 10 water molecule. This should be your answer. You check your answer correct or not. Carbon, okay, 8. Carbon 8. Hydrogen 20. Okay, 2 darab ni kan 20. Hydrogen sini adalah 20. Oxygen is 26. Oxygen year 16 plus 10, 26. So the equation balance. Any question? So this is the answer. Ini tak boleh bagi dalam exam. Any question? Siapa dapat macam ni tanya. Okay. Now what I do? I do the first question A. So C4H10. Okay. Oxygen. Okay. Oxygen O2. Okay. Arrow CO2 plus H2O. Balance the carbon 4. Carbon 4. Hydrogen 10. Hydrogen 5 times 2, 10. Y'all next year form 5 mesti buat macam ni Kena buat cepat-cepat. Okay, now I count the oxygen here. 8 tambah 5. So that will be 13. 13 is odd number. Bila you nampak number ganjil, you put what? 13 over 2. Alright? Okay, 13 over 2. Okay, after that, y'all do what? Y'all do what? Make sure times 2. Everything times 2. Ini times 2. Ini padam. Bring down the 13. Okay, ini padam times 2, 8. Okay, ini padam times 2, I will get 10. All right, any question? You guys already score 2 marks. Okay, so far, understand? Understand? Okay, now we go for question number 2. Okay, question number 2, they ask what? Calculate total volume of carbon dioxide produced. They ask this. But what information given in the question? They give you the volume of butane gas. Convert the volume into number of mole. So how to convert? You take the volume, divide with molar volume. Okay, the volume given 4,800 cubic centimeter. Any questions so far? No question, Okay, wait. Okay, cubic centimeter. And they ask you to find divide with molar volume. The molar volume already given in the question, which is 24, right? So you tak boleh settlekan benda ni because you need to change the unit to cm power 3. So next time remember when atas cm power 3, bawah you times 1000, make it 24,000. Any questions so far? So far, all of you understand? Understand, Okay, what answer you will get? Anyone can give me the answer? Justin, what is the answer?
0.2.
Okay, so I got 0.2
0.2
unit. You no need to put the unit. Just leave it like this. Okay, second step. Okay, you all check. This one, you all put here C4H10. You got the information about C4H10. So they ask what? They ask what? They ask the volume of carbon dioxide. They ask the volume of carbon dioxide. So you have to study the equation. So you got information about butane. Butane, how many mole? 2 mole of butane. You no need to write 2 mole all. Just put 2 C4H10 give you how many mole of carbon dioxide? So 8. So 8 mole of CO2. Any question? And when you do the calculation, you got 0.2 mole. So you put here 0.2 mole C4H10, find the ratio. How to find the ratio? You put 0.2, divide with this number. Divide with 2, multiply with 8. Darab dengan 8. So you guys will get what answer? You guys will get 0.8. You will get 0.8 mole of CO2. Any question? So far? No question, So you already score your second mark. Third point, okay, third step, what you guys do, you go and check the question. They want what? They want the volume of carbon dioxide gas. How to find the volume of carbon dioxide gas? You put here volume of CO2. You take the number of mole times with molar volume. The number of mole you guys already got from here 0.8. The molar volume already given in the question, which is 24 dm power 3, right? Dm power 3, right? So you put here 24 dm power 3. So you guys will get one answer 19.2. Okay, adakah mereka suruh kamu bagi jawapan dalam cubic centimeter? Tak ada kan? They ask you to find the volume only, right? So you all make sure put dm power 3 lah. Follow the volume only, the unit of molar volume. You guys already score full mark. Any question? Okay, so I already do 3 example. Later after finish your midterm examination or trial semua, nanti kita akan bincang balik benda ni sampai you all understand. Alright? Can I? Okay, so any question? Chapter 3, any question? Chapter 3,
So I
all?
have one question.
Yes.
For when the first question, when we did the balancing the chemical equation, do we always have to times by 2 because we got 13/2, or in different equations we have to times different number?
No, we always have to times with 2 only. We try to do one more example. Okay, can I? One more example, let me check. C4, C5, C6. Okay, C6 age will be 12 plus 2. Okay, 14. We try this lah. I don't know we'll get or not. Okay, this is called hexane. Hexane. Okay, hexane is a fuel. Okay, is fuel used by what? Used by the aeroplane, aeroplane, jet, all that is under kerosene. Okay, so this is called O2. So you will get carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, we try to check. Okay, so you want to balance the equation carbon 6. So here you should get carbon 6. So I put 6 lah. Right, okay. Next, you balance the hydrogen. Okay, oxygen selalu balance last kali Okay, oxygen, hydrogen I got 14. So here hydrogen I need a 14 hydrogen. How to get the 14 hydrogen? Times with 7. 7 times 2, 14. Okay, can? Okay, and you are keep adding at what on your right hand side, bagian kanan kan? So you count the total number of oxygen present in carbon dioxide and in water. Here got how much? Here got 6 times 2, 12, right? Plus here got berapa? 7, right? 7 times. Ini dua ni hydrogen punya tau. Jangan confuse. Oxygen sini satu saja. Okay, can I? 7 times 1, you get 7. Total, you got 19. 19 is what number? ODD, odd number, ganjil number. Ganjil number, what you do? You put 19 over 2, O2. Okay, because O is 2, right? So O2. Kalau katakan dia bagi something like O3. O3, So you do what? 19 over 3 like that. So you will get cancel, something lah. Okay, but here you will get O2, right? O2, so I have to divide with 2. So what I do here, 19 over 2. Okay, any question? 19 over 2. So when you do 19 over 2, you check you already got the 19. Here pun you already got how many oxygen atom? 19. So the numbers are balanced, but you cannot give the fraction. Equation cannot comes with fraction unless in A level or in university all can. But in Form 5, they will not accept your answer. Okay, can I? Okay, so what you guys do here, y'all very good in mathematics, right? Just times 2. Just times 2. So I put here, okay, just times 2, right? So when you times 2 here, you times 2. This one, 19 over 2 times 2, you will get what? Remove the fraction. You just put the 19. Okay, this one also times 2. So 12. This one also times 2. Okay, 14. After that, y'all check. Carbon how much? Okay, 6 times 2, 12. Okay, here carbon 12. Okay, hydrogen 14 times 2 is 28. Hydrogen here 14 times 2, 28. Oxygen 19 times 2. 19 times 2 is what? 38, right? Calculator. Anyone can give me the answer? Okay, 38, right? So here oxygen, y'all check, oxygen. Okay, 12 times 2, 24. Plus here got 14. So you already only got 38. So you must do like this. Any question? All of you understand? Okay, Inman understand? Soalan bentuk macam ni belum pernah keluar untuk exam. So make sure remember, Okay, so we already finished chapter 3 officially. Okay, can I? Now I go to chapter periodic table. Okay, periodic table, I want you all to write down the notes. Okay, then we do question. I will go which one very easy to memorize. Then after that, which one y'all the one we will do at school lah. Can I? Okay, can I? Okay, so under periodic table, write down. Under predictable, first thing you mesti tahu tentang sejarah. The person who developed the predictable. This one y'all got do learn in tuition all, so y'all must know. So how to do A, D, J, y'all put A, D, J, L, okay, M, M. ADJLMM. Objective question only. Can I? So you put okay. So we have total how many percent? 6%. Okay, 6% introduce the predictable. The last person is the father of modern predictable. Okay, can I? The first person A stand for you just ingat on time. On time. Okay, dia punya nama susah nak sebut lah. On time level C something lah. Okay, objective question on time. He do what? Just take this point. He classify elements. Okay, elements into 4 group. So in the only objective question, who's the first person classifying element into only 4 group? You look for the jawapan on time. So you just put on time level C. Any question? Understand? Okay, classify element into 4 group. Okay, next one, D. D stand for John. Okay, Dobiner. Okay, is the person John Dominer. Is on time here, John Dominer. John Dominer, he do what? He introduce, okay, introduce triad law. Triad law. That means 3 element in one group. Okay, 3 element, they use triad law. Who's the person introduced triad law? So, John Dobiner. You just look for DOB. Any question? No question, Okay, and this person is known as, okay, J, right? Okay, y'all put here John. John Newland. John Newland. So the Dobiner introduced the triad law, one group, 3 element. So John Newland, he introduced what law? Octave law. Is the person introduced what? Introduce octave law. Octave law means 8 element in one group. 8 element in one group. Siapa introduce? John Newland. Any question? No question, Okay, and the next person, very easy. You put like this, graph. Okay, graph. Who's the person? This person is called Lotte Mayer. Okay, Lotte Mayer. Lotte Mayer do what? Who's the person plotted? Plotted graph. You just look for the key point. Who's the person plotted graph? You remember Lotte Mayer. Any question? Lotte Mayer. Can I? Any question? No question. Okay, and next one, DM. You put here DM. Okay, this one HM. Okay, DM. DM stand for Dimitri. Okay, ini adalah Dimitri. You remember this one, Mendeleev. Objective question, right? Dimitri Mendeleev. Okay, so is the person arrange element according to increasing. Ini maksudnya increasing, tertib naik. Increasing order of RAM. Okay, you must remember relative atomic mass. Increasing order of RAM ataupun is the person only arrange the element according to increasing order of atomic mass. Atomic mass is the person who left gap. Okay, dia bagi ruang untuk undiscovered element. Siapa left gap? Dimitri Mendeleev. So must remember Dimitri. Sorry. Okay, Dimitri Mendeleev. Any question? Who's the person arrange element according to increasing order of relative atomic mass? Terus tulis DM. Who's the person arrange the element according to increasing order of atomic mass? Okay, left gap. So pilih Mendeleev. So ingat increasing order of RAM or increasing order of atomic atomic mass. Okay, can I? Okay, this person arrange the element according to increasing order of PN. Until now, we using is concept. Dia dipanggil sebagai N-Noara N3. D. Okay, Henry Moseley. Henry Moseley is the person who arrange element according to increasing order, okay, of proton number. And until now, we use is concept. Any question? Okay, dalam exam kamu, yang mana paling famous? Okay, who's the person plotted graph? Lotte Mayer. Okay, who's the person plotted graph? Lotte Mayer. Who's the person arrange element according to increasing order of RAM? Okay, Mendeleev. Who's the person plotted predictable according to increasing order of proton number, Henry Moseley. So when you write the atom, okay, this is 11, this is 23, right? This number stand for what? Proton, okay, number. This proton number introduced by Supper, Henry Moseley. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, the first question yesterday we discussed, I repeat again. Okay, repeat again. So you all can watch the recording, copy down lah. Okay, so the first one, okay, again. So in the predict table, they will ask question like this. Predict table, this predict table, what is the basic principle? Basic principle of arranging, okay, arranging element. Okay, element in the predict table. So you must follow the theory introduced by Henry Moseley. The elements are arranged. So you must put arrange according, okay, according to increasing order of what number? Proton number. You guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, now, so this is the basic thing lah, can I? Okay, now I give you one element. Okay, can I? So element, so sodium 11. Okay, then I put here magnesium 12. Okay, I put aluminium 13. Okay, I put here oxygen 8. Oxygen 8. Okay, I put carbon, okay, 6, carbon 6. Okay, I put chloride, okay, 70. Okay, if in the exam they ask you to determine the position of element, in the periodic, okay, periodic table. Determine the position of element in the periodic table. So macam mana nak buat? First step, do the electron arrangement. 11, right? 2.8.1. Okay, second step, you put your group. Okay, group and period. You can switch the place. You can start with period, group or group and period. Okay, tak boleh bagi satu saja. Must put group and period. Okay, so can I? Okay, I start with group. Group refers to valence electron. Bila group saja, you remember you must check the valence electron. If valence electron 1, you just put 1. Group 1. Okay, any question? Period refers to number of shell. Period refers to what? Number of shell filled with electron. Berapa elektron ada? Okay, so kita ada first shell, second shell, third shell, right? It belongs to period 3. Any question? So when you give like this, you already score 1 mark. Later we do one short essay question. Okay, now we do second one. Okay, this is 2.8.2. When 1 and 2, you no need to add 10 for group group. So remember this. Okay, so it belongs to group. When group, you refer the valence electron. You punya mata tengok valence electron. If 2, just put 2. 1 and 2, just put the number. Okay, and period means how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, right? So period 3. Any question? No question. Okay, now I go for aluminium. Aluminium 2.8.3. When got 3, 4, 5, 6. So remember, valence electron 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do what? You plus 10. So what is plus 10? I don't understand. So what you all put here? Group. Okay, group, right? So here group, you refer the valence electron, right? When you see 3 plus 10. Okay, 3 plus 10, 13. Okay, must 10. So why? Because there's a gap in the periodic table. Okay, and it is belongs to period. Period, tak ada masalah. Berapa number ada? 1, 2, 3. So you put 3. So I still don't understand, you going very fast. Okay, this is 2. Okay, so 8 minus 2, 6, right? So you put 6. Okay, it belongs to what group? So group means saya kena refer apa, sir? So I kena refer electron. Berapa electron, valence electron? 6, right? If 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you must plus 10. So 6 plus 10, 16. Okay, period. I got how many numbers? 1, 2. So period 2. Any question? So enough, this one can understand. Okay, I go for essay question before we go for group 18. Okay, kena. Katakan dalam exam dia bagi essay question. Pelajar Form 5 tolong fokus kena. They give one essay question. Okay, which is nitrogen. They put here 7. Okay, 7. They ask you to describe the position of nitrogen atom in the periodic table. Then they put explain your answer. All of you understand answer? Then they give you how many marks? 5 marks. 5 markah. Okay, copy down this question. We do together. They give you 14 year. Once copied, one person angkat tangan. Okay, we wait for one more person lah. 2 orang dah. We wait for Chahat and Swasana to me. Chahat and Swasana mesti ingat, oh, in the school kami dua boleh duduk sama. Sekarang online class tak boleh. Okay, Chahat, okay. Tak ada lah. Damia sudah. Okay, so we do together. Okay, how to get 5 points. Okay, can Okay, when you want to describe the position, you must do the electron arrangement. First step, do the electron arrangement. In order to do the electron arrangement, your nuclear number pada. You must take the proton number. So the proton number 7, right? First point. Okay, first point, you can do in point form. The electron arrangement. Arrangement of, you put here nitrogen. Nitrogen here they put atom, right? You all put atom. Nitrogen atom is 2.5. You already score 0.1. Okay, 2.5. Okay, so kamu dah dapat point 1. Okay, now they want you to describe the position of element, right? So remember, group is refers to what? Valence electron, period. Okay, is refers to number of shell. Okay, can Okay, so second point, you explain, baru you bagi tahu. I want to describe about the group. Okay, so nitrogen atom, as you put your 5 electrons. 5 electrons in the valence shell. In the valence shell. You already explained 5 electron in the valence shell. You already score point number 2. Okay. Therefore, nitrogen atom. Okay. So you put here nitrogen atom. Okay. You put from group. Okay, group jangan letak 5. I already mentioned, okay, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you must plus 10. So 10 plus 5 from group 15. You already score your third point. Any question? No, Okay, now I want to describe about, I want to explain about period. Point number 4. Okay, so I put here nitrogen atom. Okay, F. Okay, how many shell? Okay, kamu tengok. It has first shell, second shell. Or you want to do like this also can. Nucleus. Okay, nucleus. First shell, 2 electron. Second shell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electron. It has 2 shell, right? So F, you mesti tulis macam ni. 2 shells. Okay, if you put 2 shells, wrong. Mesti tulis 2 shell filled with electrons. Baru dapat markah. 2 shell with electron. If you write like this, the point tadi, if you all write 2 shell, after that you put it belongs to period 2, wrong. 2 shells saja, no marks. Okay, you must put this word. Very important, ini kena ada. So you already score your point 4. Any question? No, Okay, last point. So point number 5, you all put what? Therefore, nitrogen atom, okay, from period. Okay, period. It has 2 shell, right? Period 2. You guys already score 5 marks. Any question? This one can come out for your essay question. So point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, okay, point 5. Any question? Any question? And make sure remember this. Okay, can I? Okay, copy down or just screenshot. Later can watch the recording also. Okay, so the basic finish. Okay, finish. Okay. I go for group 18 first. We try to finish up group 18 and transition metal. So Wednesday, I can finish up group 1 and group 17. Okay, and period 3. Kalau ada masalah period 3. Yeah, can I? Okay, now I go for group 18. Group 18, very easy, no. Okay, you all must do. Okay, later we do question. Group 18. The group 18 element, their valence shell filled with 2 electron, only 2 electron. Others, it has the valence shell 8 electron. And these 2 electron is stand for duplet arrangement. And the 8 is called octet arrangement. Therefore, the group 18 element, they are inert, chemically inert. Therefore, the group 18 element is called what? Noble gases. Noble gases. Any question? Sir, I still don't understand. What are the group 18 element? E, neat, okay, neat, okay, Ni, X, ray. So these are the group 18 element. E need a Ni X-ray. E stand for helium. Helium, okay, symbol He, proton number 2. Okay, neon, next one neon, symbol Ne, proton number 10. Okay, argon, okay, symbol Ar, proton number 18. Krypton, Kr, sorry, okay, krypton. Okay, krypton symbol Kr, proton number 36. Okay, next one, xenon Xe, proton number 54. Okay, radon, radon Rn, proton number 86. Okay, and we check why they are chemically inert. So this electron arrangement, okay, 2 is called duplet. Therefore, helium already achieves stable duplet electron arrangement. This one, 2.8 octet. Okay, this one, okay, 2.8.8 already achieve octet. This one, 2.8.18.8 already achieve octet. This one, 2.8.18.188 already achieve octet. This one, 2.8.18.32.18.8 already achieve octet. Any question? Okay, if you see all the valence shell except helium, okay, others all 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. In chemistry, 8 is called octet. Okay, most stable. Any question? Therefore, all the noble gases, okay, noble gases is chemically inert. Okay, chemically inert means they will not do 3 things. They will not do 3 things. What are the 3 things? They will not accept, mereka takkan terima. They will not donate, they takkan donate. And they will not share. Share what? Their valence electron with other elements. Any question? Kena hafal. Okay, can they do not accept, donate, and share the valence electron with other element. And this is very important. All the noble gases, they exist as what we call mono. Mono means single, monoatomic gases all the time. Any question? Any question? So what are the question will come out? You go very fast, I still cannot understand. So in the predict table, they will give like this, Okay, you all see, I want you all to memorize 2 questions. Okay, first question. They put here X, Y, W, Z. Okay, here they put P. Okay, they put P. Okay, now remember this is group 1. This is group 18. Okay, what are the question will come out from the symbol that not represent the actual symbol? They ask first question, which element? Which element exists as monoatomic gases? When they put like this, straight away do what? Monoatomic, only group 18. Only group 18 exists as monoatomic gases all the time. They single all the time. So you guys put what? P. You already score 1 mark. Any question? This is the first question for noble gases. Okay, can I? Okay, second question for noble gases, they will ask. Okay, they already give me which element is chemically, okay, chemically inert. They will put like this, chemically inert. Ataupun dia bagi macam ni, which element, okay, element is chemically, okay, chemically, they put chemically unreactive. Nanti orang bagi tahu serta tulis ajar benda ni, unreactive. Or they put one more question, which element is chemically stable? All same question only. Okay, all similar question ni. Group 1 reactive, group 2 ini 2 kan reactive, ini 3 until 12 reactive, 13 reactive, 17 reactive. Only 18 is stable. So you guys put what? Answer P. Any question? Any question number 2. Okay, question number 3. We have total 3 question only for predictor ni, group 18. Question number 3. Okay, kan Okay, katakan saya tukar tempat. Okay, tukar tempat Okay, tukar tempat. I put the P here at the first place of predictable. Okay, can predictable I put here. Okay, which element is exists as monoatomic gases, then they put explain your answer. Okay, they will bagi macam ni, or they change the question, they give one more question. Ini first question, or they could change the question, which element is chemically stable or unreactive. Dia bagi macam ni. Mana-mana satu macam ni. 2 markah. 2 marks is given, right? So how to answer monoatomic gases group 18? You need to explain all chemically unstable or unreactive. Then they put here, explain your answer. 2 marks. Okay, for this question, you choose the element from group 18. Mana group 18 you punya mata pergi tengok sini. Okay, group 18. Okay, then you come and put here P. You already score 1 mark. How to explain? You have to do what? Okay, tengok dia punya position. Ini first element, right? Ini first. Okay, katakan ini adalah helium. First one, helium, right? So I change helium to P. P, P. Second one, neon. Okay, neon. Third one, argon. Okay, krypton, all that lah. So far ni kan. This one already achieve duplet. Others already achieve octet. Kalau ada at first point, first ni you put what? Okay, any P as achieve. Okay, achieve stable duplet electron arrangement. So you already score 1 mark. Any question? So total 2 marks. So for this 1 mark, for these 2 marks. Okay, don't go and put a duplet if the position is the first place. Any question? Okay, so I still don't understand you going very fast. Okay, we do one more question. Look at this. This is group 1. Okay, all of you understand Okay, so understand, right? Okay, we go slowly lah. Y'all don't stress about exam. This exam, you just test and you test only. Okay, 1, this is group 2, 3 until 12. Okay, 13, 17, 18. Okay, ini adalah helium. Okay, then they put here lah. Okay, so they put at here. So I put the symbol. Okay, I put at symbol here X. Okay, here they put Y, P, Q, R. Okay, can I? Okay, so they ask which element, okay, element is chemically chemically unreactive or chemically very stable, then they put explain. Explain your answer. Answer. They put answer. They give 3 marks, you know. They give 3 marks. Any question? Can I have 3 marks? Okay, for chemically unreactive, I go for point 1. What you guys do when chemically unreactive monoatomic gases, y'all choose element from group 18. Mana group 18 X, right? So you put X. You already score 1 mark. Okay, can? Okay, your point 2. Okay, you have to check the periodic table, the position of X. So ini kamu letak apa? Duplet. The others all you put what? Octet. Understand? So your second point, X as achieve. Achieve stable octet. Octet electron arrangement. So you already score your second point. Any question? You got 3 marks in all. So you need to score your third point. Third point, therefore, X do not donate, do not accept, and do not share the valence electron with other element. So you all put what? X do not share or not share. Do not donate, comma, do not accept or receive. You can put accept and receive. Don't put gain, you know, gain tak boleh guna. Okay, accept, okay, or share. Share its valence electrons with other element. You guys already score full mark. Any question? Any question? No question. No question. No question. Okay. So I go for last part of group 18. Group 18. Last part, you guys must remember uses. Uses of group 18. Number 1, helium, tolong hafal 2 uses. Okay, can I? So you all memorize that. Number 1, helium, okay, is used to use in what? Okay, can I? Use in weather balloon for weather forecast. Okay, when I write like this, just think correct or not?
I don't know, sir. I'm not sure.
Okay, in mind, is this correct or not? Madhuri? You have to you have to make sure the word you use is correct, you know. Okay, so in SPM memang betul, konsep betul, everything betul. Okay, even ni betul. Okay, in SPM 0 mark. Okay, helium is used to in the weather balloon, right? You cannot use this word, you know. You must do what? Is feel. DEC can feel in the weather balloon for the weather forecast. You must understand this one. Okay, next one. Number 2 is also feel in what? In diverse gas tank. Gas tank. Okay, gas tank so that the divers can dive in and rises up easily. Okay, so ini adalah divers punya gas tank. Okay, gas tank Okay, so ini kita ambil macam ni, divers punya gas tank. So saya lukis orang itu, dia penyelam macam ni, dia berselam. Okay, here 70% they will fill up with helium. Helium and 30% oxygen. Why? Because helium is inert. Why inert? Because helium already achieved duplet. Therefore, helium do not react with oxygen to form any other compound. And one more, helium is known as what? Is known as lightest gas. Therefore, it gives a light properties so that the divers can dive in and rises easily. So ini semua kena ingat. Okay, kena ingat So divers gas tank, helium, okay, ni 70%, 30% is oxygen. Okay, kena. Saya ambil helium pump dalam you punya mulut, tak ada apa-apa effect. Why? Because helium is inert, chemically inert, already achieved duplet. Okay, any question? So helium finish. Okay, now I go for neon. Neon, okay, is used in your LED light. Okay, LED light, the light, okay, so please remember it is filled, okay, in, okay, advertising billboard, lampu papan iklan is filled in advertising billboard, so it has very bright red color and high temperature it will glow more brightly. Okay, so ingat dia punya properties. Why glow more brightly? Nanti saya tunjuk soalan kebat lepas exam. Brightly at high temperature. Okay, kalau disuruh justify, you justify like this lah. Glow more brightly at high temperature. It also has long lifespan. So it prevent the filament from burning. Okay, so the LED bulb, okay, advertising bulb can be used for 3 years, 10 years, like that. Okay, can fill in advertising billboard. It will glow brightly at high temperature, right? So the airport landing airway light also is neon light. Any question? Any question? Can objective question banyak keluar. Okay, next one, argon. Argon macam mana keluar? Ini pernah keluar dalam SPM structure question 2024. Okay, 2024. Macam mana bentuk soalan dia keluar? Saya tunjukkan. Dia tunjuk give you the bulb. Okay, so here got filament. What filament? Tungsten filament. They show you the bulb. Okay, the bulb or the normal pendafloor light at your home. Okay, so what is the gas X? Okay, gas X. So your answer should be argon gas. Argon gas. Okay, so argon gas is filled in. Mesti guna perkataan fill in what bulb? Electric bulb. Okay, kalau tak ada argon gas, what will happen? Okay, what will happen? Ini filament apa? So you must memorize what filament is this. This is called tungsten filament. Okay, so argon give what? So argon provide inert environment. Dia memberikan ni inert environment. Okay, inert environment and it's prevent the tungsten filament. Okay, filament from what? From burn and break at high temperature. Okay, you put here burn and break. So the electricity can pass through the filament and the filament will glow and it will give you the light. Can understand? Okay, kena hafal ini semua. Okay, any questions? No question. Okay, so we go for after argon is what? Krypton. Okay, anyone siapa dah belajar di tuition? What is the function of krypton? Nivisha, what is the function of krypton, ma? Inman? Okay, tak apalah, saya pergi. Krypton, okay, is used in, okay, fill Okay, sorry saya pun tengok salah. Okay, fill in high speed camera. Okay, camera flash bulb. Okay, high speed camera flash bulb. The the professional photographer, they will use the light. So high speed flash bulb. So they use krypton. And one more function of krypton. They show you what? They show you punya mata, and they show you the light. Okay, the light, what light? Laser treatment. Okay, treatment to repair the retina. So what is the gas used to, what is the group 18 element used to repair the retina through LASIK treatment? Your answer should be krypton. Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, next one, xenon. Xenon is known as, must remember, most brightest light. Dia adalah sangat, dia akan, bila dia panaskan, dia akan bagi kecerahan yang tinggi, lightest out. Ini brightest light. Okay, the xenon is used in fill in the lamp. Okay, in lighthouse. Lighthouse for what? For ship navigation. Navigation. Okay, and one more. Siapa tahu one more function of xenon? 1 minute, one more function. Mitran, you know what? Justin, you know what? One more function. Wajib ingat. Inman, y'all got to learn at school. Madhuri? There, answer lah. Amirul ada tak? Okay. Remember this one, when we want to do a major operation, surgery, okay, xenon will be used as anesthetic. Anesthetic, okay, agent. Anesthetic, okay, for, okay, major, okay, surgical procedure. Okay, surgical procedure. Wajib hafal ini. Okay, Form 5 students, please remember any xenon is used as anesthetic agent for the major operation, surgical procedure. Any question? Okay, last one. Last one, then we wrap up the session. Last one, radon, Rn. Radon, the function same as cobalt 60. What is the function of cobalt 60? It is used to destroy, okay, cancer cell. Any question? Any question? Okay, no question. Okay, saya ambil 1 minit untuk you punya ni 1 minit saja. Then y'all can can leave the ni. Okay, 1 minit kamu tengok ni. Soalan ini Ni saya buat untuk Form 5 hari ni pagi. Okay, hari ni pagi Form 5 student daripada pukul 11 sampai 2:30. And I do exam also for them. Okay. Okay, can where's the question? Where's the question? Okay. Ini saya akan share on Wednesday. Okay. Okay, so one question only. Okay, can we finish up this question, then you all can go back. What is the basic principle of arranging element in the periodic table according to increasing order of proton number? Okay, ini meaning semua nanti. Which of the following exists as monoatomic gases? Terus pilih ini. Okay, U. Ada tadi minta explain? No. Okay, can which element does not react with any other any chemical compound? Or compound. So your answer U. Okay, they ask you to explain, right? Okay, group 18 why do you go to the periodic table, you check dia punya position. The position in second, right? Octet. First one, duplet. Okay, then you put your U as achieve. Telah mencapai yang achieve stable octet. Octet electron. Electron arrangement. Therefore, U is chemically stable. Any question? Okay, last one. Ini saya nak ajar, you orang kena faham Arrange the element according to increasing order of atomic size. Meningkat. That means they want from small to bigger. Okay, bigger size. So macam mana nak buat benda ni? Okay, you all focus Okay, ini masa Form 1 you got learn. Okay, ada yang lupa, kita buat. Okay, so they want you to arrange the size from small to bigger. So ini kamu divide here. Okay, divide This is your right side, right atas. Ini adalah you punya left. Bahagian sini left. Okay, you try to find which one is smallest. Which one smallest? You go right paling tepi. Okay, on your right paling ujung. Siapa ada ini? So this is your smallest. Okay, so your smallest U. Okay, then you go to your left. Okay, turun bawah paling ujung siapa? D. Okay, so your D, right? D is the biggest. Okay, you kena buat macam ni. Okay, then you padam semua ni. Okay, so the smallest is U, the biggest is D. So you put here, the biggest is D. Okay, kan? Then after that, you kena datang macam ni tau. The second smallest. Okay, ini. Then you have to come this way. Okay, this one bigger. Then you go to your period 2. This is second bigger. Then after that, okay, you have to come down here. So ini besar sikit. Ini paling besar. Understand? Understand? So your first point U, after that C, B, A, then E. Okay, the biggest one, biggest atom is D. You already I got the answer. Any question? Okay, so that's all for today. Kita jumpa on Wednesday. Take care. Bye semua.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, sir.
Okay,
So,
bye
teacher,
bye.
so
Yeah,
for this
Justin,
one,
any
just
question?
go left, right, then down
Huh?
to arrange. So I just go left, right, then down.
Yeah, you
the
have to got it. Okay, when
just
you
now
got
this
like this,
question,
Justin, very simple, you know. When you got, they ask you to arrange the atom according to increasing order of atomic size. First, you get which one smaller. When on your this side, the forces of attraction is very strong, you know. When forces of attraction is very strong, the electron shell will be pulled closer to the nucleus, you know. So which one paling strong? You naik atas macam ni, paling jauh, ujung. This is the smallest. Understand?
if they give
Just-
helium, the helium on top there,
Huh?
if they give on top of you,
Okay, let's
if
say
they
they
give
padam
on top
gini.
of you,
Okay, wait. Okay. They've changed the position. Whatever position you can answer lah. Okay, they change the position. They put here. Understand? Okay, now
yeah.
I do Okay, so you do what? You go up paling ujung siapa? This one, right? So you is the smallest. Understand? Michael? Michael
Oh,
pula.
okay.
Okay, this is the smallest. Then you go this way. Ada tak? Tak ada. Zero. Okay. Then you come down, you go this. So C is your second smallest. Then you go here, B. B is the second smaller, third one.
Oh,
Okay, you go here,
I
A.
see.
Settle. Then you come down, E. Settle. Then you see here,
So just
nothing.
go
Okay. Go
down.
reverse, backward. Okay. Back to depan. Understand, Michael, Justin? Understand?
Yeah, understand. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
very good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
wait,
night.
Michael,
Thank you,
Justin,
sir.
wait lah. You since you here, we do one more question lah. We do this question Justin, you answer this question, then you can go lah.
Monoatomic at room temperature. I choose
Hmm.
B.
B
Ah,
what is it? Boy Okay, so very good lah, Justin. Okay, you do the second one, or I already give the answer. Okay, second one.
yeah, helium. You just said just now, helium. C.
Okay. Then this one all we discussed Wednesday. Okay, bye. Take care, my Justin. See you.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Good night.
Okay, bye.
Bye.